Hello guys, have a good day. Human Rights Essay continued. High Commissioner for Human Rights, the General Assembly in 1993 adopted a resolution creating the post of the High Commissioner for Human Rights to promote and protect civil, cultural, economic, political, and social rights. The first UN High Commissioner for Human Rights was Mr. Joyce Elias, the Executive Ambassador to the United Nations at the time. The current Commissioner is Louise Arbour of Canada, who was appointed to 2004 Human Rights Commission, an important body engaged in examination of accurate evaluation of human rights. And the Human Rights Commission is subsidiary body of the Commission, comprises representatives of member states who reflect an equitable geographic distribution. A notable function of the Commission, it is competent under ACO SOC Resolution 1235 adopted in 1967 to examine information relevant to gross violation of human rights and to study situations which reveal inconsistent pattern of violation of human rights. This power has been utilized by the Commission to undertake public investigation against a particular state for alleged violation of human rights. Normally, the Commission operates on an act-based however, if a particular situation warrants a standing working group may be established. There have also been 5 specific systems as authorized by ECO in Resolution 99. Held since 1992 in October 2000. Instance was called to discuss grave and massive violation of the human rights of the Palestinian people by Israel. Territory was also discussed in the week of September 11, 2001. In addition, the Resolution 1235 directed the investigatory procedure introduced by Resolution under Resolution 5010 and Social Council authorized the Human Rights Commission Subcommission on the Prevention of Discrimination and Protection of Minorities to appoint a working group to examine provide individual petition received and the report to the subcommission on those which appear to reveal a consistent pattern of gross and reality assessed violation of human rights. The period has been substantially amended in an attempt to make it more efficient and to provide for a more meaningful debate in the final stage of the complaint before the Commission of Human Rights. Under the revised procedure, the Commission has a mandate to examine a consistent pattern of gross and reliability, assess the violation of human rights and fundamental freedom occurring anywhere in the world. Right violation may submit a complaint, as may any other person or group with direct and relevant knowledge of such violation. Under the resolution adopted on June 60, 2000, a working group appointed on a year-only basis by a subcommission on the promotion and protection of human rights from among its members. This group, the working group on communication, met after the subcommission system to examine communication received from individuals and groups alleging human rights violation and my government response. If the working group identifies reasonable evidence of the consistent pattern of gross violation of human rights, the matter is referred to the working group on situation. The working group on situation met at least a month prior to commission so as to examine particular situation forward to it and to decide whether to refer any of these situations to the commission. The producer is confidential until the situation is referred to economy and social concern as with all other produced domestic remedy must be exhausted before a communication is considered. Adoption, protocol and resolution overlap. Also, perimeter faces there may appear to be potential overlap. There does remain a fundamental difference between the date procedure. The optional protocol is concerned primarily with individual identifiable violation of human rights resolution in concert with an examination of situation. Also, the latter is applicable to all state and concert violation of all human rights embodied in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, where the former apply only to state parties to the option protocol and only those civil and political rights mentioned in the Convention on Civil and Political Rights. The Commission has also established working groups which have the reason the theory of investigation particular subject area of concern, such as religious intolerance, torture, humanitarian rights, conscience object to military service, integration of human rights of women and the gender perspective and intelligence issue. Notwithstanding the foregoing competence, the Commission power remain limited. The Commission has not competence in forward its funding, its recommendation, or simply that, namely recommendation. Moreover, Commission delegation have documentary authority to enter territory or examine witness. Other United Nations Convention generation particular human rights. A number of international conventions guaranteeing specific human rights have been concluded under the auspices of the United Nations. Such conventions include the 1948 Kansai Convention, 1966 Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Demonstration, 1977 on the Suppression and Punishment of the Crime of Apartheid, 1977 Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination against women, 1984 Convention against torture and other cruel, inhuman, or degrading or punishment. 1989 Convention on the Right of the Child, supplement by the additional protocol, namely the optional protocol to the Convention of the Right of the Child and the involvement of children in armed conflict, which came into force on February, and the optional protocol to the Convention on of the Child concerning the sale of children, child prostitution, and child pornography, May 2000, which came into force on January 18, and the 1999 came on American worker. All the foregoing conventions are in the fourth enforcement, primarily by a submission of report from contracting parties to the relevant committee or under the Convention against torture and other cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment during a position Individual protection. Subject to the state council and accept the competence of the community. They respect. That's enough.